Hi, join me in exploring the beautiful charming hamlets in Pennsylvania. New Hope is a beautiful gem full of history, art, and cozy corners. We had time for lunch, so we went to Odette by the river. Next stop, Doylestown and their historic attraction, Fonthill Castle. This castle was built by the archaeologist and storyteller Henry Mercer. This quirky concrete castle is straight out of a storybook. Henry was obsessed with medieval castle in Europe, so he went home to Pennsylvania and built his own. Every hallway in this castle and every tile tells a story, his story. So let's go inside. Wandering inside Fonthill felt like stepping into another world. He was obsessed with tile. He decorated his whole house with it. Some he made, and some he brought with him from his travels. Inside the castle, there was a cutout of him inside the living room, like if he was there as a ghost. Every corner of the castle is photogenic. There was also a cutout of the housekeeper. He had so many guest rooms. Henry loved animals and he was so close to his dog Rollo. Yes, as you can see, he left his dog's print and he named the stairs after him, Rollo Stairs. Here from the terrace, you can see the weather vane on the chimney. It's dedicated to Lucy, one of the working horses during the construction of this castle. You can see here he also brought tiles from China. This was Henry's master bedroom. And this was his reading room. Henry also incorporated Persian and Arabic tile into his house. The Arabic tile was upside down, and that was only because the worker in the 19th century didn't know Arabic and it was a foreign language for them. This was the waiting room / greenhouse for Henry. This castle is a must visit when you are in Pennsylvania. It is also worth mentioning that Henry made a fortune off of his tile factory. The tile factory has a gift shop and it's worth checking out. Before we left to our next destination, we stopped by Doylestown. Nice little town to explore. Thanks for watching. Welcome to my short trip to Philly. We stayed at the Roos Rittenhouse. Highly recommended. Taking an early morning stroll is always the best thing to do in big cities. Here, standing right in the heart of Philly, City Hall is an absolute showstopper. This isn't just any government building. It is the largest municipal building in the US and looks like something out of a movie, topped with a massive statue of William Penn. It is full-on French Second Empire glam with over 250 sculptures carved into the stone. Then we stopped by Park for an early lunch. Perfect Paris meets Philly moment. Fresh bread, delicious food, and hands-on the best creme brulee I've ever had in the US. Then we went to Reading Terminal Market, a Philly icon since 1893. From sizzling cheesesteaks to sweet Amish treats, this place is a food lover's paradise, a must-visit for authentic bites. Next, Liberty Bell rang on July 8, 1776, to mark the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence. Next to it, Independence Hall, where the Founding Fathers met to debate, draft and sign the Declaration of Independence in 1776. Big names sat in this room, like Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, and Benjamin Franklin. A gelato break, which Philly is famous for. After a quick ice cream break, We stopped by the Cathedral Basilica of Saints Peter and Paul, Philly's largest Catholic church and an absolute masterpiece with soaring ceilings, stunning murals, and peaceful vibes. Follow me to catch part 2 of my Philly adventure, and thanks for watching. Welcome to my Philly trip part 2. After a full day out and more still ahead, I needed a recharge. We grabbed an early dinner and I had to try the iconic Philly cheesesteak. All signs and blogs pointed to Angelo's. The place was packed, the hype is real, it is a pick-up cash-only store, and since I can't eat standing, we took it back to the hotel to enjoy it properly. It did not look yummy, but it smelled really good. The moment of truth. My verdict: did not love it. Just a pile of meat, way too wet for my taste. I ate 3/4 of that sandwich, so I had to burn it off. And what better way than hitting the rocky steps at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Side note, the original Rocky statue is actually at the bottom, not the one on the top of the stairs. Here we are, the famous steps. Let the challenge begin. Of course, I couldn't climb all the way to the top without checking out the museum. Highly recommended. It's full of marvels and rare paintings worth admiring. Before leaving Philly the next day, I had to grab one last gelato, a sweet goodbye kiss to the city. Thanks for watching.